Heyo! Heyo, welcome in everyone, welcome. Let's see who we've got. Mr. Wigglybot, Mr. Wiggly, Aradauer, Fosserbot, H. Potter, Arohuz, Dux, Taliono. Welcome everyone, welcome. Taliono sniffing, does he need an ambulance? TT Studio's here too, hi TT Studio. I needed a change. It was time. Hi Bouncy Dog. I needed a change, so we've switched over to this pack. We're gonna give this a try. It's called Skyblock Automation. Skyblock Automation. Quest book. Couldn't even type the whole word chapter. But that's okay. Alright, let's read the quest book. Hang on, what is that? There's a book out there. I think that's getting closer. Right, while we wait. Discord. Press T per default to open the chat and click on the link. Thanks. And if I press this, then it resets this quest. Unlucky? Never lucky get yourself another sapling. We'll hold off on that. F9 for chunks, F7 for lights. Pressing twice F9 will show the chunk border, and twice again to hide all borders. Pressing F7 will show lighting for mobs to spawn. Thank you. Energy meter. Look at meter in JEI for the mod energy meter. Thank you. No mobs. Grave soil will replace most of the mob drops. Look for @haven for animal seeds. So he's using Kathy's mods for animal seeds. That's interesting. Hiya, Monkey Border and Favs ST FTB chunk. That's it. That's that whole quest line. FTB chunk. Is it too loud? That's how to use the ESM. And then tired of the rain? Sure I am. And then we can turn it on, off, or etc. Okay, quests, chap 1. Want something else? What? that's the quest. I'm on a skyblock. I'm on like moment 1 of a skyblock, but thank you Favs. I appreciate you holding off. Let's do first things first. Let's make a crafting table, and we have these 3 done. Okay, so quest, spruce. I like spruce. And what's going on here? Oh, that's okay. That's a different quest. 8 apples, and then a crafting table that gives us some torches. Expend a little. Expend. Wait. Oh well, this might be it for us, Bouncy Dog. We did that. Monkey Border. Hey, Monkey, how was the expedition? The search. We need 48 of these, so we'll do 48. There you go, 48. Oh, I got a lime shulker box. Who gave me that? Taliono, thank you for the lime shulker box. And a random potion of weakness. Nice. Okay, so we're going to expand out a little bit. That is an awesome first item. We'll see how long we last in this pack. I think it did say that it has sophisticated storage. I will check. A little bit framey. Oop. I remember one skyblock hiding a chest like inside the starter island. So almost every time that I get a starter island, I want to check the inside of it and see if there's something hiding in there. Sophisticated shulkers are a thing. Yep, it is in there. Better go get food before I get yelled at. Yep, do that. Alright, that means I don't need to build a chest yet. So many metal hits in the fields, it's going to take days to check them all. Yellow pegs everywhere. Well, hopefully they're all just pieces of metal and nothing else. Oh, I think is it going to work? No. So there's water under this one, is there? Do you know if it's got Forgiving Void? Ooh. Hey, Argus. Anyway. Expend a little. Yep, done. Okay, then making some water. Over time, saplings will make water. Thank you. There you go. There's some water. Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? Right. Yes to Forgiving Void. Do we have twerk? We do have twerk. And essentials. Okay, so we got home and etc. Oh, my apple. Oh, my caps lock. Need a new Sky Factory pack. It is actively being worked on, Monkey. Dark Coaster was like working on it this morning. I was watching him this morning. So it's coming. He just started getting into Draconic in the last couple of days. So Draconic Revolution. Remember that mod? Well, that's back. Okay, so I got up to 4. I've got a few apples. Let's make the crucible. What is this doing here? Let's make the crucible. Oak crucible. I need a slab. You do that. MC with the MC cookie. Thanks, MC. Only see streams at like 5 AM when I've been drinking. Well, I can let you know that he's definitely working on it. It's Sky Factory 5 is on the way. Do we have like wooden shears? We got a wooden bucket. Wooden bucket. Okay, so there's 3 logs. Color things is potentially an interesting gimmick. I hope the way he uses it is better than the way Ben Benlaw did. It seems to me that it's starting to look like it has a bit more going for it at this point. Apple sapling? Oh, good question. Good question. No, no apple sapling. No, actually very few saplings. Dark Coaster must be West Coast time zone. I actually don't know. I don't know enough about America to be able to say which time zone someone lives in. He's in PST. Hey, Big Al. Philadelphia something time. Pacific time zone. What happened to Jenny's pack? I think I realized yesterday I need to change. That's pretty much what it came down to. I needed to change. Gonna lurk, try and sleep. No worries, Argus. Good luck. We will see you later. Hopefully not because you can't sleep. Like watching get all the stuff automated. Yeah, I think the next few things though are all just like grind, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I have it in me to to do it. I haven't got the patience in me. ATM 10 is dead to me. I have no idea what pack to play next. I get it, yeah. I'm happy with what we did, right? I'm happy with what we did in that pack. I think the approach that we took to it this time was better. So I'm happy with where it went. Ended up falling asleep at my desk last night. Last thing I remember was clearly was trying to teach AR how to do help desk. Yeah, that went on for a little bit. Even go back to PO3. Well, Monkey, you might be interested to see. Where is it? This Ozone Skyblock Reborn, which is what I also downloaded today. This is a questing mod pack that aims to challenge the player. It's basically a reimagined Project Ozone, similar in difficulty to Titan mode of Project Ozone. So there is somebody who's taken it on themselves to try to rebuild Project Ozone into 1.20. So this was on my short list of possibles today. Sky Alchemy, because I wanted to do Project E again. Yeah, that's funny because there was a pack that I had a look at, which was specifically a Project E pack, and I deliberately didn't do it because it was Project E. Like, nope, it's not the time. Chosen's pack again for Project E. Alright, we're gonna call that there for now. Hey, Purple Blushy. Like, I'm only getting 4 saplings at a time. It's not enough to expand out. Maybe I should... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Temporarily, we're going to build a little space around these so that nothing falls off the edge. And then we can, as we get dirt going, we can plug it back in. Oh, a crook. I didn't even think about a crook. I do know that this pack does say in the description, no Ender IO. No, not Ender IO. No Exnahilu. A Dark Oakwood. Thanks, Purple Blushy. But it does have X Diorum in it, so. Project E packs always feel cheaty to me. I just think, in general, Project E is done wrong. They either make it too easy or too hard. Oh, there we go. Alright, that's what we were talking about. Got a bunch of stuff. X-Theorem has crooks. It does, yes. Because I remember figuring them out for... From Ordinary Crook. Like time for some meetings. Alright, enjoy the meetings. We'll see you later, maybe. Alright, moving to the Stone Age. Keep the other pebbles. What? Shift and right click with an empty hand will give you some pebbles. Diorite, granite, andesite, deep slate will be the main resources to automate. Okay, it doesn't say that you shift right click on the ground, but you shift right click on the ground. Don't need that. You don't know where that's been. Quest complete. Oh wait, I got torches. We can throw some lights down. That's right, bouncy dog. That's right. Okay. Questing. That is done. Get some rocks. 32 cobblestone. Haven pebbles. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of haveny things in here. Can I press K? I can. K to compress. That's good. Right, get some rocks is done. Make a furnace. This. Hostile neural network. Waiting for delivery. 8 till 12:30. That's a fairly wide space. Maybe I should put that there. I probably can't move that now. Never mind. Armor digging claws. We cannot have that. I'm playing 2 packs right at the moment. 9 Skyblock. ATM. ATM 9 Skyblock. And Medieval MC 1.20. Half slabs are anti-Pokemon loss protection. I understand. MC renamed the dog while we're here as well. I feel like I have missed people's messages too, so if I have missed anything and you want to tell me again, please feel free to type it in chat. Say hello.
Trivia!
Press trivia. 20 questions. 21 after this one, so 20 total. Hang on, no. 21 questions total left in this current set, 20 after this one. The category for this one, Purple Plushie, Gen Z music, difficulty is medium. Who did Iggy Azalea collaborate with on her song Fancy? Okay, so that gave me just saplings and apples. Britney Spears. What's an Iggy? Iggy Pop? I think that's actually where she got her name from. I think it's like Iggy Azalea because of Iggy Pop. But I don't know. I know nothing. I know less. I'll give you guys a clue. It says, come on, Charlotte. Roman numerals are so like 315 AD. That's the clue. Yeah, not in my ballpark either. I've heard of this person. But that's all I could say. I am aware of them as an artist. Have active worlds currently ATM 9 to the sky, Vault Hunters, ATM and TTS. ATM and? Hang on, that's 7. TTS. PO Light, SF3, Automaton, FTB Sky Adventures, and Stoneblock 1. Crazy. It's my extent as well, no one's even going to guess. It's wrong, it's Charlie XCX. Hey Z-Ball. Charlie XCX. I don't know if there's a special way of saying that. Alright, so that's a stone pickaxe and an axe. We can do that. Stone pickaxe. Stone axe. Quest completed? Question mark. Never heard of them? I'm aware of them. I'm aware of them. I've never heard anything they've done, but I do know the name. Alright, so that question, that quest is just called a question mark. Where are the boomer questions about Norman Wisdom films? Boomer questions are 2 questions away. The next one, category is greatest pop culture. Difficulty is easy. What Ford automobile brand was founded in 1956 but was unsuccessful and discontinued in 1959? Alright, so that's 32 calcite, granite, diorite. Calcite, diorite, granite. Okay, so we're going to keep digging. Edsel. You bought an Edsel. Don't eat that. Around 100. So the next question is a boomer question. These are all generational based. So we have, was it 19 left? 19 questions left in this trivia. If you want to get rid of these, now's the time.
Trivia!
There's one of them. All right, Aradawa. Boomer. Pop culture. Difficulty hard. Name for a type of horse. What 1970s Ford Lemon was infamous for bursting into flames when its gas tank ruptured? The Pinto is correct. That's what Wayne from Wayne's World drove around in, right? That was a Pinto. Was that a Pinto? Tesla truck too? Dude, I saw a guy driving through a fence in a Tesla truck today, completely ruining it. The gas tank was under the trunk, so a rear end collision was a problem. Oh, that was a Gremlin. Do they look similar? I don't know. They're not. Pintos and Gremlins are not vehicles that were ever in my part of the world.
Trivia!
Another trivia. Purple Blushy this time. Category Gen X. People and events. Difficulty medium. Who was the last leader of the Soviet Union? Kind of like a hatchback. Okay, maybe that's why I think that they're the same. Saw the fence destroying 100,000 truck. Yeah, in quotes. And all the Gorbachev. John, that's close enough. Mikhail Gorbachev is correct. Taliona got it. H. Potter gave me Prismarine Stairs. Michael Golby. Not Boris Yeltsin. Apparently not. Mikhail Gorbachev.
Trivia!
Quest complete, get them all. John B. Kirst has got a trivia question this time. Millennial pop culture. Difficulty is easy. In what country did Hello Kitty originate? Yeah, that is easy. How's everyone doing? How are you doing, more importantly? Alright, gotta get them all. That's Scott. Okay, create. So we've got to make an andesite alloy. So we can do that this way. Bookmark this recipe. Why does he not have this with like a plus button there? Why? Get 34 of those. Japan! Correct. But she is somehow an English human child. Hello, Kitty. Alright, andesite alloy, done. Now we want 16 shafts. Is that the same recipe as before? Yes, it is. There you go. Tired and well, but can't spell USSR names. It's fine. I knew what you meant. It was close enough. Category for this one, Gen Z, people and events. Difficulty of easy. Which popular singer and dancer started out on Dance Moms and went on to produce songs such as Boomerang and Kid in a Candy Store? Share. This is Gen Z. Gen Z, Mastercrafter. Jojo Siwa is correct. It was Jojo Siwa. Alright, now we're going to make a water wheel. Is that the same? That is the same recipe. Didn't need to get these out. Alright, one water wheel. Done. Quest complete. If I could turn back time. Cher's timeless only because of the amount of plastic surgeries he's had. Oh, Cher burn. Take that, Cher. This next trivia question from Monkey Border. Category is greatest shows and films. Difficulty medium. Referring to the time when people lose interest in a monogamous relationship, what George Axelrod play was made into a movie by Billy Wilder in 1955? Right, 16 cogwheels. The 7-year itch is correct. 16 cogwheels. That seems like a lot, doesn't it? Burning through the questions today. we might have to turn off the trivia redeem soon because we're going to run out. Right, 16 of those.
Trivia!
Here's another one. Ooh. One moment, please. You grab that real quick. All right, what are we up to? No Gene Wilder. Oh, Tactical Platypus. Oh, there they go. Tactical, thank you for 41 months of subs. Don't die. We're stuck on a tiny little speck of... Oh, I gotta turn obituaries off. Oh, stay away from the edge. Oh, ah. Hey. Oh. Thanks for the crash. Yeltsin was the last Prime Minister of USSR and the first President of Russia. Does USSR count as the Soviet Union? Because that was the question was Soviet Union. We did get another trivia, right? We did. Alright, category for this one is Boomer. Music, difficulty of easy. What 1968 Beatles number... hang on, let's try that again. What 1968 Beatles #1 song was originally named for Jules, a nickname for John Lennon's son? Question was President of USSR. Let me just roll back and just double check that because I'm pretty sure it said Soviet Union. The question was, who was the last leader of the Soviet Union? Last leader of the Soviet Union. Maxwell's Silver Hammer? Jeez. It was not Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. It's really obvious when you know. It's really obvious. Oh, that's interesting. Right, 16 cogwheels gets you 2 large cogwheels, and that gives you that quest. Andesite casing, is that the same? That looks to be the same. Yellow submarine, no. Which 1968 Beatles #1 song was originally named for Jules, a nickname for John Lennon's son? Hey Sam, doing okay? Hey Jude, Doris is correct. It is Hey Jude. The hint for that one is they took a sad song and made it better. Shall I eat my own flesh?
Trivia!
Ever was a Beatles fan? I don't mind some of the Beatles stuff. I watched that movie yesterday, and what surprised me watching that is how many Beatles songs that there are that I knew. Like, they just kept coming up. So, oh my god, I know that one too. I know that one too. It was crazy. Thanks, Tactical, for the 50 bits. Alright, this one is, the category is Gen X, shows and films, difficulty is medium. Which comedian portrayed the characters of Buckwheat, Gumby, and Mr. Robinson on Saturday Night Live in the early 1980s? I know this one. Eddie Smurfy. Correct. It was Eddie Murphy. Alright, let's go back to the quest book. So, we're making andesite casing. Okay. Just got back from the other room just in time to miss out on the correct response. 7.
Trivia!
Another trivia. Hold, please. It didn't exist where I grew up either, but I still knew that Eddie Murphy played all those. This next one, category Millennial, shows and films, difficulty medium. Joe Frost was the star of what parenting show that originally aired in the UK before the US? Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. No clue. I bet you do know though. When you hear it, I think you'll go, oh yeah, that show. Super Nanny. There you go. Famished is correct. It was Super Nanny. Alright, that's done. 2 gearboxes. 2 gearboxes. Quest complete. We're smashing this quest out. Look at this. Look at us go. A millstone. Should be able to do that as well. Millstone. Done. Looked like a footballer who had to retire due to injury.
Trivia.
Joe Frost. Joe Frost was a woman. Alright, category for this one. Gen Z, pop culture, difficulty, easy. A streak on the social media platform Snapchat means what? Simpsons arrived 10 plus years later for my family, appeared on BBC Two in the late 90s. Engineer's goggles. Days interacting with someone. Yep, that'll do. It does say how many days in a row you've Snapchatted someone. That's close enough. I think we're down to 10. 10 more trivia questions and then that's it. I'll have to dig out a new box, but I think we won't do that today.
Trivia.
Another trivia. Aradawa this time. Category for this one. Greatest people and events. Difficulty easy. Referring to his Cocker Spaniel who made the famous checkers speech in 1952. I think we need to expand our island out. Let's get some of these and do this. Empire State Building lit up with Darth Vader's colors on March 21, 2024 for James L. Jones. Sad day. Yeah. He's one of those people that you sort of feel like I didn't grow up with him exactly. But I'm a big Star Wars fan, so you know, he's sort of always been like around. What Minecraft games am I playing? It's in the stream title, Sam. It's always in the stream title. This one is called Skyblock Adventure, I think.
Trivia.
What are Vader's colors? Black and black. Trivia. Oh, no one answered the last one, by the way. Referring to his Cocker Spaniel, who made the famous checker speech in 1952? I'm not going to say this. He quit the job before the House of Representatives could put the nix on him. There you go. That's the clue for the last one. Nixon, there you go. Does it put the nix on him? Nixon. Alright, this one category is Boomer, pop culture, difficulty hard. Earning him $15 million, Gary Dahl came up with which unlikely fad that took the US by storm in 1975? The pet rock is correct. It was the pet rock.
Trivia.
Another trivia. Alright, category for this one is Gen X shows and films, difficulty medium. What is ALF an acronym for? Oh, look, everybody knows this. All the boomers. Alien life form is correct. He loved to eat cats. A lovable furry. I mean, kind of. I mean, that's what he was. It's not what it stood for, but that is what he was.
Trivia.
Minecraft blue concrete powder. Okay, 1 second for the trivia. Hold, please. I'm doing my traditional thing where I build out same pattern on each side. Questions about Columbo, Murder She Wrote, or Golden Girls, please. Oh, we'll see. I don't know if there's ever been a question about Columbo. Alright, what's this next one? Category Millennial, People and Events, difficulty medium. Jane Goodall is best known for her work with what type of animal? Oh, there was one about his car, that's right. Gorillas. Oh, I think everybody's going to say gorillas, and you're all wrong. Chimpanzees, though. Yes. You fixed the Pokemon
Trivia.
fight, you can fix the trivia. I can't change the cards. Alright, category Gen Z. Music, difficulty hard. Who won season 7 of American Idol, beating out runner-up David Archuleta? Who beat that man? Britney S. Well-known American Idol contestant Britney Spears. That guy that sings for Queen now. The Adam Lambert. It was not Adam Lambert. Ruben Studdard. I think wasn't he like season 1? Never seen an episode of American Idolation. Hi there, Hermit. I'll give you a clue. One too many Davids in the kitchen. One too many Davids in the kitchen. David Kitchener? No. Huh. Not David Kitchener. I like where your mind went though, but no. No idea Adam Lambert was from American Idol. Today we learned as a group. Nobody knows. His name was David Cook. Kitchen Dave. David Cook, apparently. How you doing, Caddick? That's so dang close. Good old Kitchen Dave. Okay, what are we doing here? We're making andesite ore. So that's andesite and cobblestone. So we need to figure out a way to do this. Oop, not that. Not that. Attic is renamed the Wiggly. How are we going to automate this? We're going to have some sort of clicker. Not wrong. I think we have 1 or 2 built up from the Nixon question. Have we? I think we're up to date, right? There's only 5 left. I'll throw in another one. Here we go. We'll do one more, just in case. I can't even pick it up, because it's the last one from this category. The last category, greatest pop culture difficulty medium. Lauren Bacall is credited with first referring to Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Peter Lawford, and Joey Bishop by what nickname? The Rat Pack is correct. That leaves us with just 4 questions.
Trivia.
3 questions. Category for this one is Boomer, shows and films, difficulty medium. Nominated for a Best Picture Oscar, what 1970 tearjerker starred Ali McGraw and Ryan O'Neal? I know that one. Casablanca. Something with a horse. There are other things to spend your points on? Turns out, yes. Mostly trivia. Warhorse. It's not anything to do with a horse. Oh, I compressed to andesite trapdoors. Whoops.
Trivia!
The clue for this one is love means never having to say you're sorry. Try telling that to my spouse. And then Scout's got a trivia question, then we've only got two left. Two left. I'm disappointed, chat. Disappointed. The correct answer to the last question is Love Story. Love Story. The next one for Scout this time. Category Gen X Music. Difficulty Medium. A 70-foot yacht called Eileen was the star of what 1982 Duran Duran video? Never heard of it? It was huge, man. Huge movie. Columbo. Hungry like the wolf. Come on, Eileen.
Trivia!
The clue for the last one, it hosted the Olympics in 2016. The city, not the yacht from the video. Rio. There you go. Correct. Right. Next one. Second to last one. This one's for Hermit. Millennial. Shows and films. Difficulty easy. What reality show made famous the saying, the tribe has spoken? How does a yacht dance upon the sand? Yes. Yes, indeed. How? Survivor is correct. Last one. Last question. And then we have finished this round of questions. Season 1 was so good. Colleen Haskell. Oh. Last question and the current thing. Category is Gen Z, people and events, difficulty hard. What is the name of the yodeling boy who shot to meme fame after being filmed yodeling in an Illinois Walmart? The so-called yodeling boy, yes. I totally know who that is. Alright, so I got 16 dirt, I got a bit of cobble. Yodel boy. His name was Little Old Lady. Little Old Lady? Wasn't he wearing a cowboy hat? If it's the video that I'm thinking of, Taliono, then yes, I think he was. Oh. Dude, John. A creative motor. That'll make things happen a lot more quickly. Alright, I'll give you a clue. The chicken attack guy? Oh god. Alright, here we go. So I'll tell you that he is not a stone worker, nor is he the son of the famous chef Gordon. There you go. That basically spells his name out for you. Chicken attack. Okay, andesite ore. So that's just andesite and cobblestone. Mason Ramsey is correct. It was Mason Ramsey. And 30 seconds of weakness. Nice. Oh, I made polished andesite. There you go, andesite ore. Done. Chicken attack is so good bad. It's like pen pineapple apple pen. 18 iron McNuggets. Okay, so let's just check. Andesite ore. What can we do with that? We can crush it. We can mill it. Each one will give us 2.
Trivia!
So that should be enough. And luckily, we have this, which we can like crank up to a gajillion. Yeah, crush these ores. Trivia. We got no trivia questions left, Taliono. Get the box. Alright, hang on. Let me dig out the new box. Start again. Okay, this one is called Super Trivia. Everything you should know. There is 1,000 questions in here. Which mod pack is this? It is called... There you go. Skyblock Automation.
Trivia!
Right, 2 trivias. Hang on. This one doesn't have any clues or anything. They're still wrapped in plastic. Emilio Estevez, Rob Lowe, and Judd Nelson called the Brat Pack. Alright. Question number 1. What causes the Earth's seasons? Really? What causes the Earth's seasons, chat? Axial tilt. Tolnagas is corrected as the axial tilt. The second question, what is the cycle of death and rebirth called in Hinduism? Wow. Wow, these questions have changed in nature quite a lot, haven't they? Alright, 1 block of iron. Britney Spears controls the Earth seasons. We're up to 6 of those, so we need to get more... Oh, what did I... Reincarnation. It has a like a name in like a proper name. Karma. It sort of rhymes with karma. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the creative motor away for now. We will come back and let in, but it sort of feels a little bit cheaty to have it now. Dharma. It is neither of those two. Neither of those two. I think we'll go back to the old style. And after 3 incorrect guesses, then we will say no. So you got 1 more guess. Aharma. So that means everybody's wrong. It's called samsara. Samsara, apparently. Never heard of it myself. A little bit cheaty was the idea behind the redeem. I think, like, I will start using it, John, but just at this point, I feel like maybe just a little bit of overkill. I feel a little bit guilty using it. I will use it. We just got to get ourselves to the point. You know, it would be nice. Let's get at least through the first page of the quest book first. Samsung. Samsung.
Trivia.
Trivia. I do have a little bit of create I need to do. In which city is the Nobel Peace Prize awarded? What's the name already taken? Oh. Oh, wow. Dude, that one's super old. That one can probably go. Stockholm is not correct. One block lower, you could spawn squiddies. Yeah, I don't know if I want to spawn squiddies. Oslo, though. Oslo is correct. There's my random block of bedrock. Oh. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll get through this at least
Trivia.
first couple of quests here. And then we can look at throwing out the extra bits. Ooh, don't stand on there and do that. So far, we've had a pretty good run at grabbing stuff that's falling off the edges. The next trivia question is, in what mountain range is Mont Blanc located? I think it's remove. The Alps is correct. I think it's delete. Ooh, tactical platypus. 100 bits from tactical. Don't push me off the edge. Oh, they're gonna push me off. Ah. Oh, haha. Haha. Try just. Oh. Try just delcom maybe del command. All right, where is my grave down there? Thanks, tactical. Delcom. It's possible, John. It's possible. Remove command. Who was that through that the response name? Was that Fossilbot that said that? It is Fossilbot. Oh, I think Fossilbot doesn't respond to those. Hello. Oh, that's worth a try. It was worth a try. Didn't work out. Alright, hang on. Hold, please. Alright, there you go. It is disabled. I've actually got 3 bots doing stuff Tolga, so I need to sort of consolidate them into one. But I got FosterBot, and then I have Mix It Up running on my streaming computer, and that other one. Hey, D-Rage. What's the other one? Cruise Control. Cruise Control does a bit in there as well. It's so annoying that I've got like polished andesite. Trivia. How many bottles of Coca-Cola are sold every day? I'll take this to the nearest 100 million. Should be good at StreamerBot. Is there a game called StreamerBot? 300 million. 257 million. What I will tell you guys is that you're not even in the ballpark. You gotta go a lot higher. Keep going. Nope, keep going. 300 billion. 5.2 billion. Well, you've gone too far now. Seven billion? I'll tell you what. So far, Big Al is the closest at 1.4 billion. It's a wildly insane 1.9 billion bottles per day. At the begging of the title. Alright, so we burned through the first 5 questions. The last question on this card says, what butterfly is this? On the back of the card there is a picture of a butterfly. Does that count the cola candy bottles? Probably not. You missed me saying boomer? Boomer. Monarch butterfly is correct. How did you guys know? That's crazy. Alright, so we needed to make a block, right? So that means we've got to keep digging away at this stuff. So Lyra's at 3 streams in a row. Thanks, Lyra. Everyone told Sam not to sing, but Sam sung anyway. Samsung. You're the second person to say Samsung today. What's that about? Have I missed something? At the begging of today's stream title. Stream title? My social worker was not friendly to me. Does that mean they are anti-social worker? I almost used that as my stream title today, actually. I believe it's not butterfly. Absorption. Thanks, Mr. Oxymoron. Oh god, this stuff just spraying everywhere. Alright, we're gonna have to grab some more. Some more cobble. We might have to edit the command there, Aradawa. Ah. Ah. I'm sorry, and my bad made the same thing, except at a funeral. Somebody is reading r/one-liners. I recognize those jokes, D-Rage. There are, on that web page, there are a lot of really, really bad ones. Okay, that means we can take this. And now we've got our bedrock just sitting there. Just a bunch of Jimmy Carr jokes. The problem with, like, I quite like Jimmy Carr as a comedian, but the problem with using his jokes as stream titles is that most of them are just way too dirty. Felt like I just went over a bump on the ground there, but didn't. That was weird. Okay, so we're gonna, underneath here, we're going to not do the whole thing. But we're going to make a space here. I actually got to see Jimmy Carr once live. It was really good. How you doing, famished? Oh, that's not going to be annoying at all, is it? Okay, so we are... This is not going to work here. Most of his specials, they're really good. To be frank, I'll have to change my name. Ow. If you're not sure if you should say it, don't say it. Okay, I think that is, yeah, that's all four corners covered. Okay, so what we'll do is we will put the large water wheels down here for now. This will give us a starting point. One of these days, I'm going to stop procrastinating. One of these days, Alice. Oh my god, what am I doing today? What am I like? Happy Satisfactory 1.0 day. Thanks, Carpy. What are you doing to celebrate? Only quitters stop. You don't want to be known as a quitter, do you? Nothing? Nothing. What did we just learn about quitters, Carpy? Quitters never prosper. Okay, so it said this stuff turns into water, right? So we'll put this in here and get another water bucket out. Then we can make infinite water. I'm celebrating by playing Minecraft. Hey, me too, Lyra. Oh, it's raining now. Glad they made it only one block of water. It was very annoying making it max efficiency and looking decent with the water mills. Yes, I agree. These should be counted as full blocks now, right? So if I... Oh, hang on. I'm going to have to make infinite water up here first. Alright, let's get ready to make an infinite water space.
Trivia!
Trivia question. Taliono. New card. What does DJ stand for? Deborah Jean. Yeah, so I'm going to put it on the blocks on the back here, and hopefully it should be fine. Disc jockey, everybody knows that one. Disc jockey is correct. There you go, see? See? Oakley dokley, right, so we've got our water source. That's probably as good a spot as any to start building out some... dirt. Oh, jeez. Lyra with a 13-month subscription. Thanks, Lyra. I'm gonna die. Oh, Famished with 100 bits. Thanks, Famished. Oh, hi everyone. That's on his pack. So far it's very similar to every other Skyblock. There has been no sieving so far. So we're just starting to get to the spot where it's beginning to change. I don't want to get a little bit of stuff sort of up and rolling before we get into full on, let's use the creative mode. Yep. Oh, Lyra with 100 bits. Thanks, Lyra. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't turned on the resource pack. I was wondering why did the mobs look weird? Because I haven't enabled the sparkly mobs. Oh, that. The audacity. Morning all, morning Wolfie. What happens if I reach 514? We have a new record. That's all. Nothing else. It's not particularly exciting, unfortunately. It's just a milestone. It is morning here now. It is early evening. Early to late evening. 7 p.m. Did I see the Minecraft news? I didn't see that question, Taliano. I apologize, and I have heard no Minecraft news. No more mob votes. Oh, like ever? They're just gonna do what they want now? No more mob votes, smaller updates more often. I wonder what that will mean for modding. Hey, sub. Alright, I'm gonna empty my inventory. We're gonna do that by making a double chest. And placing it. Yeah. New feature updates twice a year. Yeah, okay. I've heard none of this. This is all news to me. Subby, how is your convalescence going? Getting better? That has not gone well. Dang it. Slowly. My interpretation was smaller updates more often and new versions once or twice a year. Yeah. Yeah, I just wonder what that means for modded. Like in the long run. Yeah. That's my thoughts on it too. It's probably not going to be anything good. Okay, that isn't going to flow there. A native PS5 version of Bedrock with crossplay. W doesn't strike me as the kind of person who likes to sit around and do nothing. W and I are very different then. Trying like heck to do away with modding without coming right out and saying it. What they should do, right? They should just build modding directly into Minecraft. Right? If they've really got a problem with modding and having sort of no control over it, just build it in. Gonna head off to play some Create. Alright, D-Rage, see you next time. Sort of did with the Bedrock add-ons marketplace. Yeah, but they just do it, fully commit to it. Get the NeoForge people and pay them to actually like properly mod it. You know, do it properly. Make it baked into the thing. Get them to release the same type of thing for both styles, you know, so that you can get it on modded and Bedrock. You can get the same mods on both. No one's going to listen to me though. I am but a poor Minecraft streamer on the Twitch. They do have a lot of differences, but they don't have to. Oh, what happened here? How did I do that? Oh no! Huh. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so now we got to go and grab a couple more buckets. I guess one more bucket should be enough to get that rolling. So that block right there. And somehow I messed that up. Alright, but that gives us rotational power. I suppose we could leave that there. But I think this is my own theory. The reason that they're trying to get rid of modded is because they can't currently make enough money from it. Yep. Yeah, they got no way to monetize modded, so they need to make it go away. Because the thing is too, is if they did come along now and try to monetize like CurseForge, right? So you had to pay for modded Minecraft, they would get so many protests. So it's easier just to sort of just let it quietly, just slowly slip away. Make it harder and harder for people to mod it. Oh, that's wrong. Whoops. Yeah, not only do they not make money, but others do. Unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Switch, at least you can only have 2 gigs of save files on the console at once. I think that's just because the Switch just doesn't have enough internal space, right? Never enforce the EULA. To make it hard enough to mod, people just stop updating and there will be a new golden version for modding. That's what will happen, right? It'll just become, like let's just say that 1.20 is the last version that they make, it's just for example, then it just means all of the modding people will get to dedicate all of their time to making 1.20 packs the best that they can possibly be. And you'll get a bunch of really fantastic 1.20 packs. Yeah, 1.7.10 was popular, 1.12. So it'll be the same thing, but with whatever version they end up on. Alright, there we go. So now we have a millstone. 1.20 and older, people are still updating for 1.4. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It does sound like they're trying to kill modding, though. That might not be the only thing they're trying to do, but that sort of seems what they're pointing towards. Alright, so we need to make the block of iron. Okay, so to make the block of iron, we need a bunch of other stuff. So let's start getting this thing smashing out pebbles and etceteras. 1.6 pack still being updated now. There are still like mods for 1.12 that people are updating regularly. Yeah, Greg Tech. Endryo seems to be almost done. Talk about flashbacks. Remember flashbacks? They used to be all the rage. How's my dirt spitting out stuff? This is how you generate these resources in this pack. You shift right click on dirt, so you can just hold down right click and it will do this. Once they've made it really difficult to mod, there will be a modder's toolkit that will have a monthly subscription fee. Then later all mods will have to be approved for safety and will be fee based. I don't think that you can do that. I think the end user license agreement will prevent that from happening. You can't make money directly from Minecraft. Something like that. So I don't think they'd be allowed to do that. If anybody tried to do that, Microsoft would shut them down. You can't sell Minecraft, I think is what it is. Oh, MS will be administering. Yeah, so if they can figure out a way to do that, then yeah, Microsoft will do it. But a third party definitely can't. Started ruining MC with the combat update. Who in their right minds prioritizes grass over mobs? That's true. Especially, you know, like they had to make a mod specifically to address that. You know, the swing through grass mod. Microsoft would only need to unsandbox the base game code to stop modders. Me? Unsandbox the base game code. The problem with that, MC, though, is there are already so many versions out there. It, like, people would just use old versions. Like, you can't put the toothpaste back in the jar. That's not right. Can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. They'll be able to prevent it in the future, but for versions that are already out, can't stop the signal, Mal. If people want to mod, they'll mod. They'll find a way to mod it. In the jar. You can't put the toothpaste back in the dot jar. Sell toothpaste by the jar, that's right. We look after our teeth here. Alright, that'll do. There's quite a lot of stuff. So let's go and... hang on, this time... Let's do this and not recompress the stuff that we already compressed. Which is how we ended up with a bunch of polished andesite and granite? Granite. Can't talk today. They could reissue a new code, copyright the old codes, sue the hell out of modders when they try to break the new code. Yeah, I don't think that would work that way. Okay, so if I do that and that should give us the ores, and we can biff the ores into this fella. Seems like you need to talk for your job. Blah, blah, blah. Cease and desist orders to hosts. That would do it. If they decided they wanted to shut down CurseForge, that would be a way. You know, it would push it underground. Cobbled deep slate. Where'd I get cobbled deep slate from? Yeah, people will still find a way, but that would go a long way to ending modded in its current state. You know, just making it that much harder to get the stuff. Alright, now we have enough to make that block of iron. There we go. Life, finds a way. Just make AT launcher, technical launcher and stuff popular again. True. Alright, that's done. Then we want to make a mechanical press and a depot. Press. Ah, I was wondering, why are these in here? Because it says press left shift to view contents. Okay, that. And then that and that. Right, there we go. And we'll pop downstairs for this next one. Servers like the pirate network. Yeah, there'll be like a pirate Minecraft modding network, you know, where people who want to play modded on, you know, that they paid for their own Java. They'll come out and do it through the pirate sites. Okay, so that is done. Get my block of iron back. Press everything. You can make andesite, diorite, granite, calcite, tuff from cobblestone using the pressing processes like while crafting a metal sheet. Look at JEI for the recipes. There we go. We finished the chapter, everyone. And now we're on to chapter 2. That gives us 2 blocks of iron. I could have claimed that ages ago. 5 times mechanical press. Why? Minecraft that runs exclusively off my flash drive. Nice. Very nice. How you doing in here? Have to finish, no roof, no bed. Carry on. Operating as per usual. Alright, so we've got 4 blocks of iron. I don't think I've ever made 5 presses. They can't stop Java. When you buy it, it says it is for both. They can only stop developing for it. Yes. That's the thing, right? Is that they can push for something, you know, something or other, and this is going to happen, that's going to happen, but the Java that's already out there, they're not going to be able to undo that. Right? It's still going to be out there. If you've already got, like, if I've got Java installed on my computer and all that, so other people will be in the same boat as me. They've already got it installed. You can't uninstall it from my computer. They can just make it more difficult to launch it. The problem with modern apps like Bedrock is... Oh, they're trying to silence John! Microsoft's here chatting, they're listening. What's even going on? Dude. Dude. Oh no. Chuckle almost sounded like a ghast. Oh, that's slightly depressing. Oh, that's too high anyway. 7th time's a charm. Right, we'll leave it like that. That'll do. Alright, so we're going to have 5 presses. It gives me 12 irons. The press can be used to make andesite. You can make andesite from cobblestone using the pressing processes like the sheet. Yes, he told us that in the last chapter. Gunpowder. I'm guessing we press to make gunpowder. That's mixing. Maybe not. Slightly depressing, like a mechanical press. No more MC means no more create. It'll still be out there, Carpy, waiting for you. Carpy. Ah. Why do we need 5 presses? Oh, that's overstressed it. Oh yeah, it's waiting for you, Carpy. Carpy hates create. Carpy. Take it that the playtesters didn't get that on the first quest and complained it was too hard to get those resources. Gotta be something like that. But I'd say probably not a lot of playtesting. There's definitely not been proofreading in the quest book. No, Caddick, we're talking about how Microsoft looks like they're trying to push to kill modded Minecraft. An early version of GregTech. I don't agree with that at all. I think Create is like a better version of immersive engineering. And this is from someone who doesn't like Create. Like, I don't like Create. But I don't dislike it like Carpy does. Carpy hates it. Hey, JSG. How you doing? JSG's old school too. So glad for all these ads telling me what I will never need to buy. Oh yeah, it's about ad time, yeah. Much as you hate chisels and bits. Yeah, I don't like chisel and bits either. But I can see why other people do. You know, some people can make some really amazing stuff with it. Not me, though. Something has gone wrong here. Three, four. 1, 2, 3. How? How's it going for you? It's going pretty good. I'm just looking in the wrong spot, I think. Chisel Bit's been broken for a while. My problem with a lot of mods is that you do it once in one pack and it's the same in every other pack. Yeah, that's true. It can be difficult to really get yourself into a position where you want to continue playing modded, you know? It can be very difficult. Smelting boom shroom spores. Okay, so we can't get a boom shroom spore. How do you get gunpowder? I get it by crafting. Twilight Create, you can do the same job 5 different ways with it. True. Yep, I agree with that. The problem I have with Create is how many packs use it as a gate. Yes, it is. It's sort of become almost the Tinker's. The Tinkers. It's become the Tinkers. It's the Tinkers of 120 and etc. Okay, so that's just stamped gravel 5 times. I see. So you didn't need 5 of these. Tinker's Construct, thank you. Oh my god, that would have driven me nuts. Right, you didn't need 5 of these, you just needed 1. And you just stamped the stuff 5 times. Tinker's Analog. Oop. What? I think, Famish, that you will never see a Twilight Forest, a finished Twilight Forest. You'll never see it. And the reason for that, in my opinion, is because no matter what they do, they will never make everybody happy. Same as, like, Half-Life 3. There'll never be a Half-Life 3. Because no matter what they do now, there are people who will complain about it. You cannot win. Coming out with one? With the Half-Life 3? Are they? Are they? Yeah, stop developing Twilight. Yep. I think Twilight's had its day. It's been confirmed? Really? I have never seen that. I feel like that would be really big news. And I haven't seen that personally. Alright. So we got some gunpowder. The reward for that is more gunpowder. So that wants me to make niter and sulfur. So we can mill that for niter and sulfur. Not confirmed. Been leaked resources which are indicative of Half-Life 3. That would be more in line with what I would expect. Winter something. It could be anything then. Okay, idea. Oh no, that's not going to work. Trying to think of a way. Like, I could put the millstone up there, but then we have to have like a little mini ladder system to get up to it. Right, niter and sulfur. Quest complete. Okay, that wants me to make then a mechanical mixer and a basin. So that means andesite alloy again. Is that correct? That is not correct. Oh, Andesite. Name of the project he was working on was a location in the Half-Life universe, so it was rumored, sorry, not confirmed, improper use of words. Rumored. Yeah, I would take that with a grain of salt at the moment. Scarpy just sent me a link, and same thing. I would just take it with a grain of salt at the moment. It's too early. It's too early to say this is, you know, this is confirmed. I think with the history that Valve have of not making it means it's quite possible that it's not happening. Andesite alloy. Pachow. 47. No, don't do that. We're trying to make this guy. Like, it's quite possible that it is happening. Biggest gotcha was a voice actor who put a credit on his resume for an unreleased Valve game called Project White Sands. I mean, it might be Portal 3. You know, Portal and Half-Life 3 are in the same universe. Oi, jeez. Yeah, so I wouldn't read anything into it yet. It wouldn't surprise me if it is coming out, but I wouldn't push too much in one direction or another. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. These need to be squashed. Valve discovered that making Steam/Steam hardware is better is more money than games, so no need to use valuable resources on games. It would be nice if they could, like, stick to one thing, though, right? You know? Right, should be able to make the mixer with one of these. Like, for example, I, in New Zealand, cannot buy from Steam a, I cannot buy a Steam Deck. I can get one, like, imported, but I can't buy one here. Valve's release Steam, yeah. What about an index? Nope, can't get an index here either. Also, quite a lot of Google hardware that comes out. We can't get quite a lot of that sort of stuff. Like, I was, for a little while, interested in getting, you know, there's a tablet that Google has now. It's basically the old home hub, but with like a removable tablet. I was interested in getting one of those. You know, because it would sort of fulfill 2 jobs at once. Get a new tablet and a little place to store it as well. But you can't buy it here. And the only places that you can buy it from charge like extortionate amounts of money to bring it here. So, so not getting one of those. Just move New Zealand closer to basically anywhere. It just seems really weird, you know. And the thing that always got me about the Steam Deck is Gabe Newell used to live here. You know, I bet he got one. But he used to live in New Zealand and we couldn't get one. Yeah, the Pixel tablet, yeah. Like, it wasn't a great tablet, but it doesn't have to be. For what I would use it for. Why can't you get it there? Because they don't sell it. Google does not sell it in New Zealand. Like, if I go to the Google store, I can buy their watch, and I can buy their Pixel phones, and I can buy watch straps, and that's it. Oh, and I can buy, sometimes I can buy some of their, like the Google Home mini speakers, that sort of stuff. We get sort of left out a little bit. How you doing, Danny dude? Welcome in. So we do have a lot of things that are sort of going for us in New Zealand. But there are a lot of things that go against us as well. There must be wood up in there. Same price as the Chromebook you're getting your daughter from there it is. So if I tried to buy that Pixel tablet here and get it imported in, it would cost me almost $1,500. Trying out Crazy Craft, already fought a dragon with a minigun. Nice. Unbusiness friendly government, typical reasons given, not saying that's at all accurate, just what the businesses say. $3.99 before tax and delivery. How much tax when you order from Amazon Australia? They won't sell it to New Zealand. I don't think Amazon doesn't stock a lot of Google products. Like, they're the enemy, you know? There we go. $4.99 with the speaker dock. Yeah, so in New Zealand dollars, that should be like $700-800. But because everybody that sells it here knows that there's no other way to get it, it's $1,500. So it's not worth it. Just finished putting timing components together in my girlfriend's car, getting close to complete. Very excited, going to call it a night. I'm beat. No worries, famished. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Let's see what's the next quest that we've got here. Infinite lava. Mixing 1 gunpowder, 16 cobble will give you 1 millibucket of lava. Okay, no heating required. That's good to know. And we do still have gunpowder left. That go in there? It did. And then 16 of these, it said. I need a bucket. I have no interest in a Google tablet, but I do like knowing I could buy it if I wanted. Yeah, that's... yeah. And the other problem is, right, like, if I import it from the US, that means it's going to ship with, like, a US charging plug and stuff like that, so it's sort of no good to me here. Yeah, Aradao just sent a link to me. Yeah, like it would cost me more than double that. Should be just a USB charger. Yeah, so it should be fine, right? But like I know that the old speaker, the old home hub, that wasn't the tablet, that had like a proprietary plug on the end. but it had its own special Google plug. What type of plug do we have? Australian, New Zealand style. Have a refurbished tablet about 7 years ago. I don't think it will ever go bad at this rate. Knocks on wood. Yeah, so I have a tablet, but just the idea of having one that I could just throw on a dock, you know, and just be done with. I thought that would be quite cool. And also use it for other things at the same time. You know, sweet. Hey, cobble gen. Alright, here we go. Cobble gen. So I need a lava bucket, a water bucket, some glass. Where do we get glass from in this pack? Because we have to do this before we can get two-prong DC. Yeah, but they're angled. Hang on, I can probably show you. NZ power plugs. We use type I plugs or type 1. So they look like this. That's a wall socket. What a wall socket looks like. They look worried, right? What's the dock do other than charge? It's also got a speaker built into it, so you can use it for like playing music and talking back to you and stuff. But yeah, that's a New Zealand plug. Australia and New Zealand both use the same style. So if you ever move between the two countries, you can take your electronics with you. Like a 220 AM outlet. 220 amp AM. What else are we doing? Oh, glass. Right, we're going to try and figure out how to make glass. Those are just logs. So we can do everything but the glass at the moment. There's my water gun. There it is. So how do we get water? Excited what the new iOS update will bring. Many features not available in the EU, apparently. I heard that the new iPhone... Oh, geez. In the US will not come with a SIM card slot. Hey, 1G, man. Thanks for the raid, man. Recruit. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Party of 9. How are you guys? How are you guys? What'd you get up to today? I'm stuck. I keep getting stuck on my create stuff. I have heard that the British plugs are quite clever. You know, they're set up to be difficult to get electrocuted from. Played some Dawncraft. Nice. I think I did Dawncraft a while ago. iPhone 14 and later models in the United States do not have a SIM card slot and instead use eSIMs to connect to the network provider. We still use SIM cards here, so that means that they'll have their own... we'll have a different version. Right, sit. Good dog. Eat food. Gotta get some food and relax. No worries. Found the end portal in Dawncraft and beat an undead army. Nice. Maybe we don't eat the humanoid flesh. Requiring a fuse in the male plug makes so much sense that it's painful that other countries don't require it. Like, it does make a lot of sense. Alright, we're trying to figure out here how to make glass, right? We're trying to make a cobble gen. The cobble gen needs glass. Obviously, sand would make the most sense. So, okay, so we can mill sand through the mill. Not sand, gravel. We have some gravel. So we'll biff that through the thing. Hello there. You do those. Sand makes the most sands. That's right. Snad check. Probably worth checking for Snad. Oh, it does have Snad. Oi, Always wondered why we don't use GFCI outlets in the whole house as a breaker in the outlet. Normally over here they put the breaker in the, you know, in the fuse box. So the whole thing goes. UK plugs are so good because the rest of the wiring sucks. That's what I got from it. I've heard that too. It's both. I see. Right, glass. Now we can make cobble gen. Go. Cobble gen. Code requires them in bathrooms and other wet spaces. Oh, true. I guess it's just to save money? Yeah, I actually hadn't been thinking about charcoal, but I think I will. I've got enough wood to make charcoal. I just haven't really needed to smelt anything, so I haven't really given it that much thought. Plenty of wood. Right, let's do a bit of that, and do that, then do that, and then we're gonna make some barrels. Oh, I can't make sophisticated barrels properly yet. Do we have drawers? We do have drawers, okay. Oak drawer, let's do, does this work? It does work. Nice. Rips from ground faults. Though you can get breakers with built-in arc fault circuit interrupter and ground fault circuit interrupter. In Germany, you can't rent or sell if it's not up to standard. Same in UK, but plugs still assume the old wire fused ring system in the UK. Who knew today we'd learn so much about electrical codes? Right, so that is done. So now we have to get to this. So in order to get to there, we need dirt. Is there a recipe for dirt? Like, is that going to be easy for us to just make? Drying basin with mud. Squeezer with more mud. We can mill slag or grave soil. I think I have one grave soil. A beehive or a chicken drop. Germany also requires the renter to supply their own appliances, which is 100% crazy town. Oh, this is the same here. Yeah. So we have to supply our own stuff. I prefer it that way. You know what's happened with it. My own stuff. Slag. Okay, so we have to get slag. We get that from cooking gravel. Okay. Gravel. We still have some gravel in here. Let's do 8 of it. Where is it? There it is. So you live in there now. You live in there. Weird. That's just one of those things. It's just the way that it is. Nice to be able to, like, upgrade your appliances if you want to. Whalers wanted some new lights put in their old house. The electrician wouldn't install them until they updated their wiring because it was the old style, which is dangerous. Had to rewire the whole house. Starting to be a journeyman electrician, passed the test on the NEC code requirements back in 2007. Now it is all changed. Alright, these two are done. Charcoal and dirt and a grass. So you can have these. And the grass block I'm going to place into here. I hope that that is something that's not going to come back to bite me. We once rented with a kitchen and appliances, and the dishwasher was 25 years old. Yeah, see, I'd rather... There are some appliances in a house over here that do come with the house. Right? Like, the dishwasher. Normally the dishwasher comes with the house. But you got to buy your own fridge. You know, like your own television and stuff like that. That all doesn't come with the house. You supply your own fridge, but the dishwasher's normally in there. If the house has a dishwasher, it normally has a dishwasher in it. Never mind, Aroha. Maybe next time. Okay, if we mill clay or dripstone... Where do we get dripstone from? Where do we get clay from? Normally buy everything? Everything. Yeah, I think we're basically in the same boat. Apart from, if the house already has a dishwasher in it, then that's the house's dishwasher. Oh, and an oven, right? Like the oven, the stove top, that sort of stuff, that's part of the house. And everything else beyond that is up to you. My house, the dishwasher is whoever's standing at the sink washing the dishes. 1 AM for John B. Cursed. Gonna take off. Thank you for the stream, Wiggly. Thank you for the chat. Take care, everyone. Have a great time. No worries, John B. Cursed. We'll see you next time. Can't remember why I made this. Well, bone meal. Oh, hang on. We got given bones earlier on as a quest reward. There we go. Aha! 12 bone meal. Nice. That's the same as the US. The rental system. Black seeds. Use bone meal on grass block and break the grass to get seeds. What do I get? Pumpkin seeds. When you move in, the kitchen is empty, no cabinets, cupboards, etc. All the cabinets and stuff are there. Just appliance-wise. I think we might just wait and let that grass spread a little bit more because we're not getting that much back. Oh, you buy those too? That seems harsh. Crazy town. Yeah, that's more crazy than it is here. Kitchen is as empty as the living room. Crazy town. I had the displeasure of standing next to a panel that was running full 40 volts AC. I could taste the electricity in the air next to that cabinet. Delicious. So clay. Let's have another look at this clay situation. We can bulk wash sand to make clay. So we got to make a fan. That means a propeller. So I need 4 iron sheets. My favorite wrestler. Oh, there's 4 iron. Huh. Tasted sparky. Right. 4 iron sheets. And a andesite. Then that and that. That. Come the fan. The Robert De Niro movie, The Fan. Them away. Did I not have another gearbox? No, I used them both. Yeah, there's one here and there's one down the bottom. Okay, so we'll use one of these. Change! Now let's see. Fan. Ooh, okay, yep, that's the right fan. Oh, whoops, hang on. Oh, well. that one's gone. I'm not getting that one back, chat. I forgot if you want to, like, bulk wash stuff, you actually have to put the water in between. That part's fairly important. Oh. I didn't know you could do that. Oh. Waterlogged depot? At least in this pack you can, yeah. News to me. I would like to see if that does anything. Oh, that's not going to help it. Whoops. Like something's happening, but what's happening? Let's say it wanted sand, right? So if I, how do we make sand again? Sand. It bugs me that sandstone comes up in JEI before sand. Okay, so sand was putting something through the mill. Gravel. Okay, gravel. 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 Ah, something's happening. Yeah, it worked. Well, that's crazy. Oop. Did not know that that was a thing. I wonder if that's like a new create thing. Yeah, I think we're going to try lava logging it next, right? Oh, what is that? A black shulker box. Thanks, Lyra. The shulker boxery continues. Might have to just carry them with us. I'm helpful again. What are the odds? They're actually not small. Alright, let's see if we can lava log this thing. No. Yeah, no, you cannot lava log it. Good to know. Alright, so that part is done. So that means clay ball is done. That gives us some clay. Terracotta. As a 1.20, there are a total of 1,643 items in the game. Area made of wood playing a dangerous game. I like to live dangerously. Let's quickly claim these chunks though. I know that won't help specifically, but there you go. Alright, so that's done. That gives us 4, but we need, for the sink, we need a 5th one, and then we still need some more other stuff. Alright, so we'll pop some stuff away. We need to grow some more stones. Oh, another shulker box. Oh, that was actually like a legit shulker box. Thanks, MC. Dude, I thought I got another random shulker box. For your redstone pleasure. Thank you. What do we get from Steffi, though? That is a light blue stained glass. Thanks, Steffi. Alright, so we'll compress all of this stuff down. That's all of these. So, nothing new. Right, so if we take those out. And then we say we want to make the andesite alloy. I think I gotta save that. Why did I do that? Imagine if you get a bed in one of the random items. It is one of the random items, so it is possible. In the last pack, how many beds did we have in the last pack? Like 8, 9? Yeah, but they were everywhere. I ran out of spaces to put them. There were so many. I can't remember why I was doing that. Why was I doing that? Like I knew I needed those for something, but what was it? Terracotta. So terracotta comes from clay. Clay comes from milling other clay. That comes from washing sand. Sand comes from milling gravel. Gravel comes from milling cobblestone. Hey, there we go. Alright. Sure, there are better random items. That was definitely a squirrel moment. Alright, so this will give us, eventually, slowly, gravel. Wow, it's not quick though, is it? Oh, good shot. Oh, now it's stuck. Squirrel brain? Oh yeah. Especially after a day at work. Oh, why is my cursor doing a loading screen? Is this right? Hang on, am I doing the right thing here? No, I gotta mill it. What? Oh. I made some iron nuggets. Whoops. Usually mush after work. It depends what I'm doing. But yeah, I definitely have days where I'm like, hang on, what's going on? Okay, anyway. So now I know what I need to do is I need to wait for this to finish graveling. Let's just take out what we have. And we'll biff them in there. And then we'll put that into there. So that's going to take a while, but it should eventually happen. If only Wiggly could scream as a job. I tried to say scream 3 times. I'm a long way away from being able to stream as a job. Question is, would we love Mr. Wiggly if he was a worm on a string? The funny thing is, and this is maybe something that you know, is that I'm pretty sure that there is a brand of lures called Mr. Wiggly. Okay, we definitely need a lot more iron nuggets. So let's get stuff going. This sand, I guess we'll just wash that. Have to Google that. Yeah, I think there is a brand of fishing lures called Mr. Wiggly. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so we got the terracotta. We have the water bucket. The sink we need. If you're going to make the sink, we need 3 more irons. Leave those wigglies to the fish. That is for the best. How are we doing up here? We're up to 24, 25. So if we do those, we'll get a certain amount of iron nuggets back from that. We don't know how many yet. One? Dude, that is harsh. 1 from 25. Okay, we were better off the way that we were doing it before, which needed andesite. Think andesite and cobble. Hey, pool party. Alright, so I got 11 andesite. I think if I do this, we get the andesite ore. I do 5 of them, unfortunately, which we could put into here and we get a much better return. So, if there was, is there a clicker? Let's look and see. Is there a clicker, a clicking machine? Item user. Flint blocks, we can almost do the flint blocks. Compressed cobble wouldn't be that hard. The gold is definitely beyond our capabilities. Okay, grab those, throw that into there. This will give us at least 2 each time. And then we have some gravel left over, so I'll wash that. Because we know that this is like relatively easy to replicate now. Yeah, I got 10 from that. How many are we going to get from this? Remember last time we had 25 gravel on here, we got one iron. 2. Okay, so that's definitely not the way to make iron. 22, so we need 5 more. So, well, that means we're going to get back to doing this. How you doing? Yeah, doing alright, pool party. Working our way through this pack. It's definitely not the same, you know, ex nihilo sieving everything start. You know, we've got a different start going. So that's at least refreshing. Wait. Bubble can go in there. Sick of slimes? Slimes are the worst. Actually, they're not the worst. But I can understand that. A create start. Yeah, create is pretty early. We're only, what, 2 hours in, right? Not even 2.5 hours in. And it hasn't been too bad. The quest book needs a good, proper proofread. But it's not been bad. I guess the thing is, right, is that, you know, like, Modpack devs will go out of their way to try and find a way where you don't have to do sieving to start off a pack, but still get resources. And in this pack, this seems to be the replacement. And, like, is this really any different from sieving, really? The biggest difference is I don't have to produce the resources to do this. I can just sit here and shift right click. Just hold down right click. But like even the motion of generating the resources this way is very much like sieving. So it's still a bit sievy. There's a little bit of sort of early grind, I would say, but it's not as bad as, you know, the sifting, I think. How you doing, AR? How did your thing go yesterday? First call care. The call center customer service was a success. Excellent. I'm asleep, lurk. I'm tired. No worries, Miyoko. Sorry. My apologies. Sleep well. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, see, this is not exactly the most thrilling thing in the world to watch, I am sure. But we do need these resources, so... power through for a little bit. Whoop. Should be asleep, but instead I ordered Taco Bell. As is tradition. Complaint because the order delivery address was wrong. I see. Alright, we need to compress all of these. Was it like a legit complaint, or was it a manufactured complaint for the purposes of the course? Andesite ore. The delivery address. Yeah, that sounds probably made up then. But that's the way you do it. You just confirm it, say apologize, and move on. Move on to the next call. Alright, I got my 32. 3 of those. Then we want to do that. That. There's our sink. Sink about it. We'll put the sink over here. So now we have water and infinite over there. That's done. A botany pot. Okay, so we need 5 more terracotta and 3 more thing. First was a made up complaint. Yeah. That's what I expected. Still kind of cool though. So what else have we got? Flax seeds. Let's go back to doing the flax seed thing. Bone meal. Now that we have a lot of grass up here. Oh, I got it. Flax seeds. Okay, so that is done. Then that wants me to make some flax. So we'll do that by making firstly a hoe. There you go. Quest completed. Flax. Just the flax, ma'am. Alright, that we can mill that. So we would be better off instead of making 5 presses, we would have been better off making like 5 mills or even just a couple of mills. A couple of mills. Kelp. Kelp is many flaxes. Okay, so we can do that. Let's get this going. Oh. Well, that didn't work at all. Alright, I guess we just let that grow. Oh, I should have twerked over there. That's a good point. Yeah, this should... Yeah, it does. I cannot right-click them to harvest, but maybe I can with the hoe. No. That's pretty dumb. Just wasted a whole handful of bone meal. Alright, but we got plenty of flax now. I will put these away. Dude, how much flax leftover have I got? Alright, there's my kelp. For some reason, twerking Wiggly makes me smile. A big smile. Me too. Alright, some wool. There you go, 2 wools. That means we need another wool. We'll do 3 of these into wool. What? Side maybe? Or a cycle? Like a motorcycle? A motorcycle. Wood. Wood. My bed. I made it a bed. Right, that's done. Bed. That's done. Sleep. Chat, we did it. We achieved sleep. Alright, then that wants me to make 16 windmill sails. So that means we need 8 more wool. If it's 4 8s are 32. You speak the good English. Thanks. Thanks. I appreciate it. Curved blade, C-shaped. Sickle. S-I-C-L-E. Sickle. Not cycle. That's a type of bike. Alright, so if we're gonna make kelp, we need a kelp area. Where are we gonna put our kelp area? I guess we need to expand out the bottom of our bottom. So let's get down here and expand a roo. Whee! That's fine, yep. Nailed it. Sickle or sickle? Ellie. Like motorcycle. I'm gonna leave that space because we might end up using every corner as a uppy downy elevatory thing. Have not decided yet. Okay, but more important than that, we want to go out and around the outside edge. Ah. Ah. Achoo. I'm just gonna do this. Sickleback. You can't make jokes about Sickleback. People explode the stream. Seen it happen. Seen it happen, MC. Hey, J Bonds. How you doing? That went well. Doing great. Excellent. Me? Yeah, I'm doing alright. No complaints. Doesn't it feel like popcorn? Why popcorn? Watching some streamer eat popcorn the other day with chopsticks so they wouldn't get their M and K dirty. M plus K. Mouse and keyboard. I had to think about that one though. Already missing my digging claws. I don't understand how sometimes when I come upstairs here it's so framey. Ow. In a skyblock already. We haven't hardly done anything and it's already got like jiggly framey stuff. Did we finish the other pack? We finished with the other pack. I got to a point that I just knew I needed to stop. I needed to move on. Sure, we all know that that feeling when you get to a certain point and then you go, you know what, I don't think I can do this one. I need to change. And I haven't done a skyblock in quite a long time either, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna look for a skyblock today. So while I was at work, I was sort of flicking through a few. I found a couple of possible candidates. Aradawa had a look at this one for me, and he went, you know what, this one doesn't look all that bad. So we went ahead and jumped on board. And so far, so good. It's going to be largely tech-based. There's not a lot of, like, magic mods and stuff in here. And eventually the idea will be to sort of try and get like a filigree pattern in the corners. Though I did try that last time and it didn't work. It's not easy to make it like a pretty pattern with squares. Not a magic man? No. No. One of my least favorite things to do in Minecraft is magic. Bot broken again. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's not responding to magic at all. The funny thing about that though is that didn't say the magic word. That he says it when you do say the magic word. Glazed terracotta colors for the filigree. Yeah, we might fill in something in the middle there at some point. I think I didn't go far enough out, so this needs to be like here. Then that comes out to there. Nope, it does not. Yeah, that goes there. Whee. The color's changing like this when I... Like, we're right on the cusp of being at the height where we're, you know, like in the void. So the color's changing. Even that's too much magic for me. I hate it. Hate it. Just hate it. It's delicious. Skyblocks are probably the least entertaining packs from a viewpoint, in my opinion. Also, I'm watching now, so obviously not that bad. It's sometimes overworld stuff can just be a bit sort of samey. You know, and like a skyblock, because you start from nothing and you have to build it out. I find that to be entertaining sometimes. Hate with an H. It's H. Hi, Sax. Welcome in. Happy first time chat. I know what you mean, Lug, though. Like, I know you're not the only person that shares that opinion, that skyblocks are not that interesting to do, or to, you know, to play. But for me, I enjoy them. Sometimes it's probably because like the first really proper modded experience I ever had was in a skyblock, so that's kind of what introduced me to it. That's what made it interesting to me. Like seeing how people do different things. Prefer skyblocks. Yeah, I think skyblocks are my preferred style. I think that looked better the way it was. Skyblocks lock you into only building. There isn't much variety. Playing it definitely different. No chunk loading lag. That's true too. Yeah, how to come up with a solution to a problem while building the area to do the job. Yeah, it's the whole thing of having nothing and then building something where there wasn't anything like at all. I like that. Okay, so let's get a couple of things running. This has got string in it. We know that we needed that to make the windmill sails. So we need 8 of those and 16 sticks. Haven't probably played modern Minecraft in a long time. Last Skyblock was Sky Factory 4, I think. But I also have some memory of Enigmatica 2 Expert having or being Skyblock. Anyway, how's this Skyblock so far? This Skyblock is okay. It's okay so far. We're only up to chapter 2 because we started this today. So it's okay-ish. It could do with a little bit of a polish, I would say. Is there Mekanism? Yes. Mekanism is here. We have thermal. There's power. Nothing sticky like Sky Factory 4 or so. You should try out Cuboid Outpost. That's a good pack. Good pack. Lots of fun. Well made. The creator, hell of a guy. Okay, if I take this out, or wait for Sky Factory 5, that's, I don't know if you could say that's not far away. I have a feeling that it is far away. But it is actively under development, Sky Factory 5. It will be out. Have you met the creator? I have met the creator. Well, I met the guy that updated it. I have a feeling. Skelly, I hope to. I hope to. I'm just having some difficulty with some of the configs, getting it ready. Because there was some changes made to the back end which fixed the broken server file issue. But they introduced a couple of new config issues that I can't fix yet. I'm waiting for some assistance from the person who made the mod. He went Sky Factory 5, but I have no idea where that's at in development. Last I heard, it wasn't under development. Well, I can confirm for you that it 100% is under development. Yeah, and Dark Osto is streaming the progress, so it is actively under development. So from that side of things, you don't have to worry. That is 100% Sky Factory 5 is going to happen. It's just it's at a point now. I think what will probably happen is that it will it'll be slow progress for a while, and then a whole bunch of stuff will happen all at once. Like it'll rush on very quickly, but it is definitely coming. But yeah, so I did the Cuboid Outpost side of things, and somebody else did the Cuboid Support mod. And the Cuboid Support mod has been changed because there was an error in the support mod that's been updated to fix the error and add in a couple of other things. Like, for example, now you can make custom singularities within that mod. So the idea was to add in a few custom singularities, but the example that I was given on how to do it doesn't work. So I'm now waiting to hear back from the developer to tell me how do you get that to work. You know, and then once I can get that working, because I added a couple of custom ones in the past, but they were not very good. You know, like they didn't have the different colors. They were all white. I couldn't figure out how to change the colors. So this new one should take care of that. But yeah, I just need to be able to actually make it work. Because I don't want to release the pack with missing things, you know? Like there's a tough singularity that I custom made accidentally. So I don't want to release it again without that singularity. You know, because some people will have that singularity in their system and then it just doesn't work. So I need to be able to fix that part first. Then I can release the pack again with hopefully with server files ready. I'm going to change the wood there. But yeah, it's just there's a process to it, and unfortunately part of the process means that I have to wait. So we're in the waiting stage. Be on CurseForge or hosted someone with it. Yeah, it's on CurseForge, yeah. So the completed version, when that comes back out again, that will be also on CurseForge. Alright, now we'll change this up by adding different colors. Hey, H Hall. Been trying the steampunk mod pack a bit, but honestly has some fairly frustrating mobs in it. Very pretty otherwise. The one that we just came off yesterday, we finished one yesterday, is Uncharted Expeditions. I don't mind that one. That's good and interesting. Yeah, we did it. We did change packs today. I had to. Ooh, killer rat. Man, I started to run away from the edge and everything. Thanks for the 5 bits, Killer Rat. Thank you. Thank you. Like the best troll. Throw 5 bits at a streamer with interactions on. Go buy yourself something shiny. Thanks, Killer Rat. $19, so that's not going to be enough to do this whole area. Oop. Especially not if you do that. Okay, it's starting to sort of come together, but again, I've built like the same thing I always do. Woo, yeah, okay, that's a real one. Killer Rat with 100 bits. Thanks, Killer Rat. Coming down, just like hanging out over in the corner over there. Oh, hey, there you go. Skills. Nice. Thanks, Killer Rat. Appreciate it. Oh, what did I get? Purple stained glass. Thanks, Hall. Raving that tech focus stuff. What's the focus on the cuboid pack? It is mostly tech based, but it's also got a story to it, which I think is part of the appeal to it. Like the quest book has like a proper story with this, you know, like a start and an end. You know, you actively got a direction to go, which is something that's been lacking in a lot of packs lately. So somebody else actually developed it. They made it for 1.16, and I updated it to 1.20. So that's the difference between that one and this one. Is this a 3 or 4 hour stream today? At this point, we're doing 3 hours. Unless things change very drastically in the next 10 minutes. Whoops. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. Hey there, Moth Cryptid. Welcome back. Never know with this crew. It's true. You never know. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. How are you? I got a green stained glass pane. Thanks, J-Bombs. Ooh. And a free apple. Yet another streamer's changed mod packs? Yeah. It's that time. We need to switch things up a little bit. Right, I'm going to move the bed. Instead of having it just floating in the middle of the area there, we'll plonk it down there. Sick and can't sleep. Definitely been there before. Okay, now, one thing that we need to do is we need to grow kelp somewhere. So let's have a think about, if we were going to make a kelp farm, where would we put the kelp farm? Oh, I haven't even finished that corner. Wee, jeez, man alive. Wow, okay, yeah, that gave me a mini heart attack. It was like right in my face, man. Oh, and now we have levitation. I got this. I got this, Breach. Nailed it. Thank you, Breaches. Alright, we were doing... First time you saw that? Prefer it to be on my backside? At least you wouldn't see it coming straight at your face that way. But no. This is washing sand, right? The clay was washing sand? Washing sand. Okay, so we need to get some sand. To wait till I was not near the edge of the platform. I appreciate it. Gravel. Okay, so gravel... Is that another one we wash? No, we don't wash gravel. I think we re-crush the gravel, and that gives us sand. No idea which potion it's going to be. That's true. I wonder... Is there a way... Can I do that? What's on the list of possible potions? Would you like to know? I can show you. That is under here. Not it. That's not it. Aha! Channel points. Reward redeemed. Random potion. Here we go. So these are the potions that is possible to get. There are 21 of them. We've got haste, absorption, blindness, fire resistance, slow falling, jump boost, strength, weakness, levitation, speed, slowness, saturation, water breathing, regeneration, poison, nausea, mining fatigue, instant health, instant damage, hunger, and health boost. And sandblock. Okay, Outer West, that one didn't work. So we'll have one of the mods refund you that. Oh, absorption. There you go. That's handy. Yeah, we'll have a mod refund your points for that one, Outer West. Because I think it's just sand. I think it's not sand block. I think it's just sand. So, thinking about this. So this is turning this, right? This one turns that. If I had another... Like, if I could throw... Oh, come on, brain. Think. We could move things around a little bit, right? I could put a millstone up one. Thank you, Taliono. So millstone down to another millstone and then drop that onto the depot. Yeah, my brain doesn't want to work. I don't think this is the right way. I actually think we need to move this out of the way anyway. Yes, all the rest have worked. It's just that one. Six clay, man. Yeah, I think at the moment though, that's the only way that I can get clay is by running it through this. Because I don't think I have like a water transformation thing. Is there another way that we can do this? I can dry it in there. Yeah, 25% chance to get clay. Or I can... Oh, there you go. That's definitely going to be better odds. Oh, it's making snad. Whoops. Whoops. Well, we got snad anyway. Oh. Okay, don't place the snad down. Yeah, it's not what I wanted, but there you go. Alright, so that can go, that can go, that can go. So we're making clay, right? So clay, was that dust in there? I think it was, wasn't it? No, that's sand and water. Maybe it's because there was too much? Or maybe if I say you... Oh, whoops. You. Oh, that's already got water in it. And then we grab that and biff that. Oh, good shot. Biff that in there. That should now make clay. There we go. Now we're getting clay. So this is probably one of the first things that we'll automate. Not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. Right, I think MC said it was 32 that we needed. So we'll just make some more. I'm gonna put that back there. And we'll throw them in there. And we had a little bit of spruce left over. Finish off this corner. Oop. Don't remind me that there's no stream. I miss it when you're not live. Well, I appreciate that. Used to be because I used to play indoor cricket on Wednesdays, and now it's my night to catch up on TV. Oh, I have enough in the middle that I can... Yes. Ketchup on TV? Why would you? Hey, I don't judge your snacks. Fire resistance, thanks to me, you. Ketchup goes on hot dogs. Alright, how are you doing up here? We're at 30. 30 of each. I know I needed to get 5 of those to make the thing. I did just see another one in there. Oh wow, that's wrong. Whoops. 5 of those. Alright, so you cook me those. I'll take the steaks out. Mustard too. I didn't plant any of the spruces back on. Nothing goes on hot dogs. I will tell you, the last time that I had a hot dog, I didn't put any condiments on it. I had it plain. Not even onions, or relish, or cheese, nothing. Plain. These has to be lactose free though. I almost like slid off the bed. Okay, right. So we're gonna do a little bit more sprucing the place up. And then we're gonna start to find somebody to raid. Sometimes you just have a normal nothing on a hot dog, it's true. I'm lactose intolerant. Oh, good shot. Alright, nice. Sort of a little bit of a pattern going. We might even try and throw in a little bit of these on the inner edge. I think I did that last time I did a skyblock. See, Dee Dee's on, though I don't know how long she's been on for. We'll probably give her a raid. Actually, I almost never get to raid Dee Dee, so I think that we will definitely send a raid over her way. I think I've only ever gotten to raid Dee Dee once. Alright, but, having said that, it is now 9 PM New Zealand time. Our 3 hours is up. She looks like she is just about to end. Just looking over at Dee Dee, she looks like she's just about to wrap up. Do we raid her? Yeah, I'm gonna raid her anyway. Alright, let's raid D-Dancer. Hopefully she's not trying to raid me at the same time. It's bedtime, that's right, 9 PM. Alright, let's send a raid over to Dee Dee. Go hang out with her if you like what you see and you're not following her. Please do hit follow. She's very generous, excellent friend of the stream. Have an excellent time zone. If you're looking for somebody to watch tomorrow, approximately the same time as what I would normally be streaming, we normally recommend hanging out with Sublimiter. I assume he's still streaming. Either way, have a good time. I'll see you guys in 2 days from now, approximately 3 hours earlier than whatever the current time is for you. Thanks for hanging out today. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for following. Have an excellent time zone. I said that already. We'll see you guys on Thursday. All right. Cheers, all. Bye now. I can't press the raid button. Why can't I not press the raid? Oh, because the shout out's still up. There we go. All right. We'll see you guys. Bye now.